towards the great Joe Pacino. Yes, it has been. It's been about a century.
Well, 1977, but
yeah,
who's counting?
Who's counting? But it's been a long time. But you see, I think things have branched out. I think a lot of the award shows and stuff have supersized. If they do, probably because it's a great role for an actor. There are great 5 or 6 great Shakespearean parts. I would include Shylock as one of them. It's a great role.
Are you nervous?
In the tradition of actors in the past, hundreds of years ago, Shylock is on their repertoire. Hamlet, Richard III, King Lear, these are the roles.
And final question, are you nervous tonight?
I'm always nervous. I'm always nervous around, what, is it 7:30? Every night, 7:30, I get a little nervous. Not any award shows. Okay.
Can we get a shot of you?
I talk too much. Thank you.
Thank you. Perfect. You gonna hold that for me? To hear.
It's been long and arduous and really fantastic. Once we got here, it was a lot smoother and a lot better, and it's reflected in our nominations, which is kind of great, and particularly for the cast because they have worked their tails off and they deserve to be here. Me, I get trotted out every now and then, but they actually deserve to be here.
The most important thing is that people like it.
What's with the name?
This plays that,
Hey Chris, last question. How are they going to call this play out for your nominees?
Whoopi, you got weed? I mean, before the night's out,
Before the night is out, you don't want it now.
Not before. I gotta present, but after I present.
Chris, for the first nominee for you, how are they going to call this play?
Whoopi always has weed.
What do you always have?
Whoopi always has weed.
If the Tonys asked you to host next year,
And listen to her voice too. It's like she got a weed voice. Huh?
Hey, yeah.
Yes, it's special because it's certainly, I'm thinking of her, I think of her every second of every day, but certainly tonight it's hard not to have her here right next to me, which I know she would be. But it means a lot to me to have the production and the performance recognized in this way, and because of the year that I've had this production, which already meant a great deal to me, means even that much more.
Yeah, I mean it's extraordinary to be in something that's so entertaining, that makes an audience laugh and feel and cry so much, and to also enlighten, educate, illuminate. I mean, it's all Larry, Larry wrote a great play. People ask, why is the time now for the revival? And I think a play as great as this, if you do it and do it well, there's always a time and place for it, and I'm just so happy to be a part of it.
Hey Sam, you're going to be part of section. Tell me about it.
he's just presenting. Who are you rooting for?
It's like putting that quarter in the slot machine and winning the jackpot.
Are you nervous?
I don't get really nervous. I'm more concerned of being a gracious winner and more so a gracious loser. But no really losers. That's the wrong word. Winner and loser is not really applicable in these cases. But to see the people around here and to be able to rub elbows with fellows and ladies that I admire is worth the price of admission.
No, I'm on stage with the company cast, the New York Philharmonic Company, doing Side by Side.
All right, well, great. Always a pleasure.
I can't wait to see you.
I can't wait to see you. I think you are fantastic. Oh, you are such an amazing goddess, and I'm just like in awe of you. Good luck to you. Come back next time. Yes. And then I should be doing
Yeah, these things terrify me a lot more than going out and performing on stage. I feel comfortable there. This is great. I'm loving it as well, but they do terrify me.
No stress. I may have a cocktail later. No nerves, no butterflies, just good times.
What are you reading of? What nomination? The
Best featured actor in a play. I'm looking forward to it.
Does that make you nervous? Because I talk to some folks who say it makes them nervous to be an announcer. Is that your case?
Yeah, because you're reading a teleprompter with bad eyes. So yeah, you can mispronounce a name, but it's all good. Those are princess problems.
And your choice for musical?
Well, I would say the Book of Mormon because Scott Rudin, he's my pal. He's part of my posse, so.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting a bat to the head, but people have really said, "Oh, I guess they're so sweet, so nice, so warm." I guess that's the advantage of having Matt and Trey brand the show and people expecting it to be so foul, but it isn't.
Do you think you'll be parodied on South Park for this?
Me personally, well, I suppose that's always a danger. It would be an honor for me though.